Hey, Concord family, Pastor Curt here. As many of you know and have been following, the situation in our community is changing rapidly, and we as a staff love you deeply and are trying to make the wisest decisions possible for our church. No one of us is perfect, but we are earnestly seeking to care as best we can for you, whom God has entrusted to us. And so, in light of that, we want you to know we're not making any decisions lightly. But we wanted to give you some direction as to where we're headed as a church over the coming week. The first thing I wanted to tell you is that you should have gotten an email here recently with some of these things that I'm going to be announcing. Please pay attention to your church email. You should receive at least one email a week detailing the schedule for the week. But the first announcement I have is that we are making decisions on a week-by-week basis. Everything is moving so quickly, it seems unwise to make many decisions past a week out, but we also need a week to be able to adequately communicate to everyone. So on Monday afternoons, for as long as this is going on, you should receive an email as well as a video update from me about what's taking place in the coming week. And so in light of that, I want to let you know that we are having no on-campus activities this week. All of the weekly on-campus activities are canceled, and all of our weekly services are going to be moved online. So what this means is that we will have two live-streamed events this week. The first will be on Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern, and that is going to be our Bible study. Because we're not going to have youth on campus, we are going to gear our Bible studies on Wednesday nights for families. So if you have students, if you have kids, we want you to watch it all together. If it's just you as a couple or you as a single person, we want you to watch it. We're going to be working our way through some questions that are commonly given against the Christian faith and how we can respond. And so that's going to be geared towards a family as a whole. So you can watch it with your students and your kids as well. So our first one of those will be Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. We're keeping the same times that we usually use. The second live streamed event will be Sunday morning at 11 a.m. Eastern. And that will be our Sunday morning worship service. It'll be very similar to what we did this past Sunday. All other on-campus events are canceled for the week. Next, Noah will be communicating all information related to student ministry through the Remind app. If you have a student in the student ministry, you have that app. And I want to let you know he will be communicating everything that's going on for the students through that. Janet, our church administrator, has also set up the church phone to forward to her cell phone, which you can actually hear ringing right now. So if you have a question, you will always be able to get through to somebody, even if it's after hours or we are not at the church office. I wanted to let you know about that. The church number is 334-297-8734. Next, we are trying to limit traffic through the church office. Just the authorities that we are consulting are indicating that the less contact with others, the better. And so we are trying to limit the amount of traffic that comes through the church office. If you need to meet with a staff member, if you need to talk to somebody, please call the church office. We are trying to handle meetings over the phone. We want to care for you. We don't want you to be distant, but we do want to be wise. And so if you would like to talk with somebody, please call the church office. We'd be glad to set that up. But we're trying to limit the amount of in-person traffic that's coming through our doors. Finally, we did want to let you know I'm going to be recording a daily devotional. Hopefully each morning, Lord willing, if nothing else happens or there are no emergencies, I'm going to be trying to record just a short 5-minute devotional to help us fix our eyes on Jesus together as a family. And so that'll be posted on the website as well as on the Facebook page and on the YouTube channel. So that's where you can find it. All of our services that are going to be live streamed, you will be able to find on the church website, www.cbcsalem.net. If you have questions, either call the church office or go there and you'll be able to find the answer. I want you to know how much we love you and how we are not taking this decision-making process lightly. None of us wants to cancel anything, but out of love for you and out of love for our neighbor, we are trying to do what is best for you and for us as a church family. Many of us in our church family are in the risk factor category, over 65 or immunocompromised. And many of us who are not in that category have contact with family members that are. And so we desperately want to love our neighbors by doing what is wisest for them, even if it is what we would not ordinarily prefer. And we trust that the Lord will bless that. Please continue to pray. We love you. God bless you. We'll talk to you soon.